I don't know why, but my stream ended for a second. This stream crashed because I'm streaming off my PlayStation. But I don't know if you saw that, but I almost just died. I need heals bad, like bad. If I save, will it heal me up? Do you know? Or will I still be injured? I could save right here. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna make a different save because the save that I have before, I have good health and shit like that. Nah, I'm still one shot, fuck. Morphine or first aid spray? I haven't got one of those first aid sprays, I just got in morphine. This ain't good. Tormented Soul's the first game you find first aid case. Access healing items, not sprays in location like the boiler room, pharmacy, and room Q. Alright. This shit's so stressful. I wish I could heal over time or some shit. 'Cause if I get hit once, I'm dead. Sheesh. Yeah, I saved. I'm kinda debating on going back to where I first saved though. I'm not sure, should I? I kinda wanna just tank through it, but fuck, I'm like weak. I'm scared to even move forward. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just reset. Let me do that. Yeah, cause like right here, let me see. I'm in caution, but I still have 3 healing items. Oh, and I'm trying to see if I can find someone who knows what they're doing, because the person I was watching didn't know what he was doing. Let's see, the beginning section is a lot more scarce, but the second year with Iron Maiden, you will start getting a lot of health items, ammo, upgrades, and more powerful weapons. I'm not sure of how crazy the difference. Let's see. The difference between standard, but from assisted, it's the best way to go for your first round. Found in specific spots, containers, locker space. Subreddit users suggest checking rooms like the dentist office, the cabinet, kitchen, destroying walls, and returning to explored areas for missed supplies, especially using the map to find marked items. Okay. Alright, alright. The reason why it's taking me a bit to give you answers is because it's mixing both games together when I'm looking for the answer. All good. I'm sure this game gets a lot easier too the more you play it. I'm trying to get to where I'm at on this first playthrough. Okay. Alright, let's kill these fools. Let me reload that again. I'm gonna try to kill these people without getting hit. Okay, I actually dodged that one. Alright, that wasn't perfect, but I think that's probably the best I can get. Yeah, but that wasn't a good idea for the developers to do that. It can be discouraging. Yeah, definitely. They should have had like an easier mode just so people can learn it, but it is what it is. What are we gonna do, you know? And the controls are a little bit wonky. You can avoid taking damage completely if you get good at dodging. That's kind of interesting. See, there's an enemy that I can practice on right here. I'm dead. Jesus Christ, this game's crazy. Well, I confirmed one thing. I am not good at dodging. Alright, you know what? If we can't dodge, maybe we run. Maybe that's a go-to plan. I might try to that. I might just try to run from anything and everything. Unless I absolutely have to kill it. I think it's insane though how quick you die in this shit. Like 2 or 3 hits, you're dead. Alright, there's some ammo down here. Let's go. See where we go now. Person that I'm watching too that's doing it, they're killing every single enemy too. It's crazy. Dude, I can't even kill one. Alright. Look at that. Just loaded again. Try to run around this. 1 second. I'm gonna go restroom real quick. Alright, I know what I gotta do next. Go in here. Are they glitched out right there? I'm gonna pop one heal. Go in caution, doggy. Alright, we gotta go through this room. Welcome back, thank you, good to be back. Alright, there's a monster in the next room. I'm gonna try not to kill him and run around him. There's acid and ammo that I need to pick up. Let me go to the next room. hate how much ammo they give you, but how little health they give you. Like, dude, I would rather take the freaking health over the ammo. But whatever. What we gonna do, right? What are we gonna do? You at least get a health item in here somewhere. Might have already picked it up earlier. Let me see where it is. Yeah, I already picked it up. It was right here. Damn it. Oh, there's another healing item over here. I don't think I got this one. And I did get it. Shit. That ain't good. There's another save point right here. You know what? I think I will save here. Because I think we're already in a better spot than we were last time. Let's take away this one. We don't need this one anymore. Yeah, I think he's just a enemy that like blocks the path. There should be a journal in here I can read. Listen to her. Where's the journal? Where's the journal? Should have been up here. Okay. I am missing one item though that they have. It's like the brass hand. Oh, I got you. Let me see what the... Wait, what'd you say? Let me see. Item often referred to the brass hand part. A doll's hand, specifically a shotgun part, is found in the service area. This is how you acquire it. The item is a hand on the desk in the service area, which is adjacent to the main hall access route, directly downstairs. Doors locked when I enter the chapel. Studio access. Alright, hold on. Let me go grab that. So in the service room, right? Let me see. Isn't there a way to check the map? Service area is over here. You know where in the service area the brass hand is? We do got an enemy in there. Cause I do got the pipe. Let me see. Alright, 1 second. Let me just look at this part real quick. Yeah, I was in that area, but I only got a thing for my shotgun, but it wasn't actually like the hand I needed. Hold on, let me see. What I need is the iron door knocker. I'm trying to look up where to get that. That's what I need. I got that part that you were telling me to get already. I'll find it in a second. Well, hold on. There's a healing item I didn't pick up. I can go grab that real quick. It's like right in. Alright. Oh, I see what you're talking about. It actually was in that building, but it was in like in a little side room. Let's go. Actually, I might be able to access it from that staircase. Let me try. I think it's in here. double check. Nope, it's actually in a different. Here it is, it's right here. Let's go. Alrighty. Pull back up that other bit now. Alright, so now we gotta use that heartbeat thing again. Nice, yup, we're making progress. We got some more heals, we're chilling. Alright, so let's put our heartbeat thing on this and listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 heartbeats. Alright, so I think we gotta mimic the heartbeat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Let me see how this does. 1, 2. Nope. Alright, so you gotta like do it the same as the heartbeat. Let me look it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, dude. These fucking puzzles are crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. One. One, two, three, four, five. It's crazy, bro. What the fuck? Let's go. I'm goated. I'm just cracked. I'm freaking goated. Alright, 1 second. Let me pull back up the playthrough. W? Hell yeah. That puzzle's a bit tricky. They don't usually have puzzles like that in games, but once you do it once, it kind of like muscle memory. I just had to get a little finicky with it. Well, I'm trying to see what's on the other side of this door real quick before I go get murked. I do really like this game. It's just definitely not a easy game for like a first playthrough. Which honestly, I think newer games should be like easier for your first playthrough. But screw it. Yeah, because it's like what you were saying earlier, like it puts people off the difficulty. Like I beat Silent Hill 3 on the hardest difficulty, but I definitely didn't start on it. I did what did I do? I did easy first, unlock the unlimited submachine gun. Then I did then I did normal and used my unlimited SMG. Then I did hard difficulty. And then easy again to get the beam final ending that I needed. The UFO ending. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wilberg Mansion, more commonly known as the Wilberg Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberg's daughters, and Anna and Emma Wildberg. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette, the children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. How are you gonna interrogate someone that's in a coma? Her daughters started that the unknown illness that the woman is suffering from was caused from the coma. Dr. Wilberg is currently away on travel. As the report is being written, crews continue to search the area near the mansion. Our sources haven't informed us that frogmen are on their way to assist the search on the beach and rocky areas.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo. The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation. It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen. The plaque says Anna and Emma.
Go up, I'm pretty sure, on that thing. Let's go this way. Not today, buddy. Sheesh. June 15th, 1967. I started painting again and I was afraid of the empty canvas, so intimidate, so cold. Today I managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other. My brush went with crimson paint. I did it with courage and I did not know I had it in me. The colors exploded on the canvas. The dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me uh, by surprise. He grabbed me by the waist and kissed my nap, something like that. You look radiant, he whispered into my ear. I let my hair loose and the painting could wait. Sheesh. They got down to business. Right, 1 second. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna start a playlist for this. Yeah, doing hard difficulty was definitely easier. I didn't answer that earlier, but doing hard difficulty on Silent Hill 3 was way easier than this. Just because you got way more heals. Let me make a playlist for this though. So alright, let's add the first one to it. Okay, and let's add the second one to it. Alrighty, making progress. I just found out Leon Ashcroft's story played different, and yes, you play side by side, something haven't done before. Leon's story will be more chaotic like Resident Evil 4, and Ash is more linear and easy. Well, I mean, they kinda did that on Resident Evil 2 Remake. You are playing as Leon while Claire's doing her own thing, but they're still part of the same story. Alright. Once I get to the next area, I might end stream and continue it tomorrow. I'm trying to get through this area at least. This dude's here again.
We meet again.
Father, what are you doing here?
Don't you see, child? I'm eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body. Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone needs to perform surgery on them.
I see. There is an operating room on the west wing.
His eyes kind of look red.
Thing.
Yes, that's what they're doing. They doing something they haven't done before. That's pretty cool.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Okay, threaded bolts. What else we got here? Was that everything? Homie's just grubbing. He don't give a shit. People are dying. He's like, shit, I gotta get my grub on, bruh. Brown jacket. Okay. like her default outfit probably the most. Alrighty then. Onward we go. Hold on, let me put my default outfit on. I don't know why it didn't go. No. I don't get what it meant by side. Maybe you choose to play and you have to help. Leon helps you? I'm not sure. Probably like two stories going on at the same time. Let's go back and unlock this door real quick so we can move back and forth. Alright. Look. Let's see. The West Wing second floor fuse has blown again, and I've run out of spares. These things are giving me a headache. All I need to do is pass electricity through. I'm sure I could find something to conductive to do the job. In the meantime, okay. Guess we're gonna be creating electricity. Some more ammo. The game will probably be easier once I get the shotgun. Let's see. You should get the deluxe edition. You said you wanted the box set, but older. That fast is gonna sell out. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. I'll definitely pre-order it at some point. But I'm like not too in a rush to play it. I'll play it for sure. Alright, there's an enemy up ahead that we're gonna have to take care of. Come on, bro. Alright, that dude got smoked out. I've been putting all my money into my PC too. I'll definitely have enough for it. Alright, let's go to the right. Nice, I got another tape to save. Let's see. Yo, Jedi, you need to get back on DVD on the 27th. Stranger Things, Vecna coming? Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna be scoping it out. Oh, I got my first med kit, like full heal, I guess. And I can give myself a little save. See, right?
What is going on here? This place is infested with nightmarish creatures.
Place is
I
infested with
need to be
nightmares.
strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on two twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on, something grim.
Nice. Something dark, something grim. Alright, let me make sure I didn't forget anything. A little memo, right? Ooh, and there was shotgun ammo. Alright, let's see. November 30th, Dr. Cullen reported that no matter how many times he pressed the button to call the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked it, I realized that someone had left an object blocking the elevator door, stopping them from closing completely. The button to call the elevator from the first floor aren't working. The elevator can only be called from the second floor. Perfect. There was shotgun ammo. I don't know if I picked it up. I think so. Let's see. The shotgun's probably really strong. That's probably why you don't get that much ammo for it. I'll make sure I didn't forget the shotgun ammo. Let me see where it's at again. We're looking good though. I can even use a heal. Yo, we're at full HP. Let's see, someone online could believe their Resident Evil games coming out, but they thought there was just 6, and I said Res 9 coming, and the guy online said dang. Yeah, some people aren't really in the loop with that shit. we gotta take that thing with us. We're about to break the elevator. Let's see what just happened. But it's kind of confusing too that there's like 9 main title Resident Evil games, because they got Biohazard and Village. That doesn't seem like 7 and 8, but it is. Alright, let's see where we at now. I honestly didn't think this game had that much to it, but this game just keeps going. So much puzzles and stuff. Nice, I got an achievement. We go through this. Thank you for allowing me to interview you, Director Bertham Wildberg. We are very aware that this is a particular delicate time for you and people from the Winter Lake. Do you have any information about how the fire began? Experts are working hard to find the answer, but unfortunately we are still waiting to discover the cause. What will happen now that the hospital is completely lost? As a director of the hospital and someone grateful for everything life has given me, I am currently working on accommodating the hospital's needs within my mansion. This is, of course, will be temporary. At least we will manage to construct a new hospital building. I have also spoken to kind donators who will be providing equipment and furniture. How generous of you, Director. I am merely God's servant. I exist to do His will. Alright? Alright?
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
Come on, child. This place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
Nice, gunsmith. We unlocked the shotgun. The shotgun's not even a shotgun, it's a pipe with iron sights. But shit, I ain't complaining if that shit gets the job done. damn shotgun's not even a shotgun, it's like a grenade launcher. We have searched the closest forest and coast for more than 6 months, but have not found a thing, not even a tear of clothing. The authorities told me there's no point to keep on looking for them. It hurts to think that they might be right. Maria's remains in a mental state that I cannot describe. I have never seen anything like it before. This goes beyond any illness, and it closely resembles a demonic curse. I still hold on to hope that Maria is somewhere inside that decaying being. Sometimes my doubts creep in and I want to cut her throat to stop the suffering, but something inside me cannot let her go. I need to find the cure. Crazy. His mulet legends abound of the magical blood that curses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survived 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky. The knights and the little twins would be sacrificed. The children dance, torch in hand around tribes deceased, while the remains tribesmen extinguished their torches with the ritual. The dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. this blood of the chosen twins. I think this is my first boss fight of this thing. September 15, 1975, Maria insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us It appears the girl have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it weren't for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. The old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife, and he did when she was a child. Our dares believe he can do the same thing with his granddaughters. He is mistaken. I will protect my wife and my daughters from anyone who seeks to harm. You know what? I'm probably gonna just save my game on this part and then do this part next time I stream. Let me check. Yeah, I still have one more save thing. Because we just defeated our final boss. Well, not our final boss, our first boss. We unlocked a new area. think it's time to save. And then continue this tomorrow. Because it is getting late. I just looked at the time and it's 12 o'clock at night. Crazy.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Alrighty. We are all saved up, and we're ending stream. Thank you for everyone who watched and tuned into this. This is my first time playing, so it definitely was a lot to take in. But we're getting it done. We're making power plays. This is Tormented Souls, the game, and we'll continue this next time. Everyone have a good day. Or night, I should say.